So, if you're going to show reclaiming, you got to show what goes along with reclaiming. Maintenance. Oh, there's Charlie welding hard facing on holders. So, there is 200 carbides underneath this drum, and that's what does the magic. And so let's see, here's a new carbide, and here's a new holder with some hard facing on it, and this is a base, and then underneath it is a flight assembly. Let's see, I dropped one down here. I don't think I picked it up, but maybe I did. Well, and so there's a new carbide, but the base is, the holder is starting to get wore. There's one we let it go too long, so I'm gonna have to knock this out and replace it. This one, the carbide's pretty much gone, so we're gonna replace that. There's some up there that Charlie did last night, but anyway, you got some hard facing wire, and you use it, and it kind of helps to not wear as much. But some of these holders wear more than others, and here's one that the tooth wore out, and we didn't catch it, and then the holders wore, and so that's just scrap metal right there. So we keep 2 boxes of teeth in the. See, there's another one that's wore out right there. So and the holder is wore too. So we'll take this and knock this. Somebody's already beat on that. You knock that out, take that bolt out right there, and then you knock a new holder in there, and then put a new tooth in it. But I've got buckets full of these, and so dirt wears it like this. It leaves the carbide at the tip, and then it wears it all around it. Asphalt and concrete kind of wears it off, sort of like this right here, kind of even all the way around. But anyway, so you buy a pallet of teeth at a time. There's 50 boxes of 50, and they're $13,500. So that's why reclaiming's expensive. And let's see, we got some holders here, some bolts. Oh, another blower to put on a power unit. A box of some teeth. So there's 18 of these that are a little different. Your weld-on holders. And let's see what else we got. Alright, so on them weld-on holders, there is a different kind of to keep it from wearing, or to help keep it from wearing. There's a piece of manganese that you weld on. I think there's one right here that you can see. Yes. So that's that piece of manganese right there that I just showed you. That's and there's some hard facing there. There's one that hasn't been hard faced. But you kind of look at them and see where they wear, and then when you put another base on there, you'll put some hard facing on it, and that helps a little bit. And here's a base that I put some hard facing on. You make about 2 passes. The first pass increases the strength and wear capabilities about 50%, and then the second pass increases it about 75% from original. So it takes 2 passes to get a good and there's one I gotta, when he gets done welding hard facing, there's one I just put on that I had already hard faced before. Knock it up in there, and then you tighten this bolt up, knock it in again. And the ones on the outside seem to, they seem to, they wear faster. I don't know if the angles aren't quite right on them or what, but anyway, so there's a little bit, there's a little bit on the maintenance of a reclaimer. Oh Lord. And then you try to also, when you can get the damn thing to sit still, you try to get in there with air hammers and chisel out all the cement, because it'll eventually get kind of out of balance. And here's a flight assembly that I replaced here not too long ago. So the whole flight assembly broke off down in here and was missing, and so I welded a whole nother one on there. They're about 350 bucks. So there's 200 on here, so it'd be a bunch of money if you had to replace them all. And so you kind of try to spread it out a little bit. These pads here, we hard face these, and when they get wore down a lot, we replace them. I keep some of these around here. I'm trying to think of where there I am scuffing my feet again, but anyway. Alright, well, there's enough for maintenance for one evening.